right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to your stretch break today. My name is Elena. We are going to get started in just a second and do just a nice little audio test. Make sure you guys can hear me and see me. All right. If you can, let me know.
Yeah, loud and clear, Elena.
Perfect. Thank you, guys. All right. Let's go ahead and find some space. I'm actually going to take off my shoes. We don't need them. All right. Go ahead and find your space. Feet planted into the floor. I want you to spread your toes out and feel the ground with your feet. I want you to go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Tuck those hips underneath. Nice flat back, shoulders down and back. You're going to bring your chin down through the chest. And just kind of hang out here. Rock your head very gently side to side with the chin down towards the chest. From there, we're going to bring it all the way around, nice big circle, until you come back down to the bottom, and then repeat all the way around. Good. Bring that chin back up. We're going to bring the shoulders up to the ears and then press them down and bring them up and down. Hands behind. Interlock them together and pull. If that's enough stretch for you, you're going to hang out here. You can hinge it over as needed to make a little bit more stretch. Inhale, roll it back up. All right, from here, we're going to take it arms up, nice right angles, and bring those elbows down and in. Bring them back up. Close in front. Open, nice and wide. Close one more time. Good. Hands down. Palms to the back, palms all the way up, and down one more time. Good, shake it out. All right, we're gonna roll it through into our Jefferson curls. Basically chin down, let the shoulder blades cape forward, rolling all the way down until your fingertips reach their stopping point at the bottom. Holding onto shins, feet, or floor. And we're going to shift our weight into each leg, bending one knee at a time. Shift the weight, noticing if you have any tension in one leg more than the other. Good. Inhale, straighten both those legs and roll it back up. Nice and slow. Good. All right, hands up to the head. We're going to do some good mornings. So feet hip width apart. And I want you to sit your hips back. The shift in weight comes from your heels and your feet, as if you're going to fall backwards. So think about that movement as you sit it back until you reach your sweet spot, which is pretty much where your weight's in your heels and you feel your nice stretch in those hamstrings. Bring it back up by pressing those hips back forward. And repeat. Big inhale, back up one more time. Back. Good. All right, from here, right leg out in front. Both feet are facing forward. And from here, we're going to bend that front knee, bring it down into a nice high lunge. Making sure that this front knee is nice and square. And we're going to drop that left hand down. Give us a little bit more support. I want you to focus on stretching through that left hip flexor right in here. So you want to make sure it's facing down towards the ground, using those hands for support. And then we're going to drop that back knee down. Let the toe come out and hold here again. Breathing through all of these stretches, we're going to take that right arm, bring it up, opening up, that nice twist in the back, and bring it back down. Good. From here, try to get both of those hands on the inside of those feet. Right about here. Good. And then if that is enough for you, you can stay there, or you can bring it into a pigeon by letting that knee come down on the floor, modifying by bending both of those legs into a stag position, a little bit less intense. Otherwise, you can keep it up, rotate that knee back under, and rotate it down so that you are stretching that right hip. And you can bring it down onto your elbows. And then from here, you can take it up a notch and you can bend this back leg and reach for that foot. Hard to get it up there. Nice little quad stretch. You can also do a quad stretch standing or laying down if you can't get your foot in this position. Relax, send it back, and we are going to reverse our position all the way back up to where we started. Bring it up. Side lunge, bring those feet together, forward fold, hands down. We're going to pedal those feet side to side. Roll it up and repeat, bring it down. This time, other leg. We're going to bring it right foot out, left leg in front. Sitting up nice and tall here. Find that balance as needed. Sit down into that leg. Hands for support on the upper thigh, not too close to the knee. Feeling a little bit of work here. And then go ahead and drop that right hand down. And focus on that stretch throughout that right hip and hip flexor. Good. From here, left arm is going to come up. Happy Monday. And reach for that ceiling. Bring it back. Both hands on the inside of that left foot. Drop that right knee down. Same thing, pressing those hips forward and down. Good. Exhale, rock it back. Bring that leg down and out to the side for pigeon. Good. You can reach for that foot for a quad stretch if you want a little bit more. Good. All right. Release that foot. Hands down. Bring it up. So you're in your plank position. I know. Planks. Rock it up and back, pressing through those hands. To your down dog. Back down to plank. And one more time, back up to down dog. Rock it back. Good. Drop it down onto your hands and knees. All right, from here, we're going to do our upper spine twist. So we're going to take that left arm and we're going to reach up into the air first. Open it nice and tall. And then from here, we're going to wrap that arm underneath and slide it through and keep sliding it through until your shoulder hits the ground or your stopping point. And you can do this up on the knees, or you can sit your hips back and do this in child's pose as well. Just depends how you're feeling today. And then you're going to come out of that nice and slow, untwist yourself, And we're going to do the same thing on the right. Right arm is going to come up, reach up and open. Exhale, slide that arm underneath, and then left arm bends as you slide it through. This is where if we were all in class together, you'd wave to your neighbor. Good, inhale. Remember to still be taking those nice deep breaths. Good. From here, we're going to bring those toes together, and I want you to point those knees out just a little bit towards the diagonals, and then rock it back into your child's pose. Let your chest come through, and this is going to be a little bit more of a stretch in your legs and hips. If you want a little bit more of an upper back shoulder stretch, you're going to bring it back up, bring those knees together, let your torso rest on your legs, and then bring those hands together. And you're going to feel a little bit more in the back and under the armpits. Good. Slowly roll it up, and we are going to roll over onto our back and just get our little final twist. So we're going to bring those arms out to the side. You do palms down and bring those knees into tabletop. And we're going to bring our knees over to the left, keeping those knees stacked over each other and keeping that core pulled in, bringing them back to center and over to the right. Back to center. And now we are going to grab our right knee, left knee extends out straight. I want you to think of not only pulling that knee towards your armpit, but pulling it into your chest as well. Good. We're going to extend that leg straight up, as straight as you can get it. So whether that's down here, I want you to really straighten it so that it's all the way straight, and flex your foot and then point it. Flex, point, give it a nice little pull so that you're feeling that stretch throughout your hamstring. And bend that leg back in. Take that knee over to the left, cross it over. Same thing, keeping that right arm out to the side to create that counter stretch. Nice deep breath. Back to center and switch. Right leg extends out, left knee in, pulling it in close to the body and a little bit towards that left armpit. Good. From here, extend it up straight. Ugh. There we go. And then from there, flex. There we go. And point, flex, and point. Good. Bring it down. Oh, bring it in, I mean. Pull it in as close as you can with either a point or flexed foot. You want it to be as straight as you can get it. A little bit of bend is okay. And then from here, we're going to bend that knee down and in and over to the right. Same thing, nice deep breath. Good, back to center. Bring both legs up into the air through your chest first, and then extend up. Same thing, get them to where you can get them almost completely straight. A little bit of bend is always fine. I want you to reach for those toes. Good, bring it back down. Bend those knees in, rock yourself up to a seated position. Let's go into our last little stretch, our butterfly. Scooch those hips in best that you can. Interlock those fingers under the feet and pull those shoulders down. Curve it over And inhale up. Nice. All right. That is it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time.
Bye, thanks.
Bye. Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
Thank
Elena.
you.
Elena, is there
You're
a class next
welcome.
week or are you off next week?